Do it. Get a house, dude. Get a house in Dayton. They're cheapish.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about it.
You should totally do it. And then I'll come over and we'll make soup.
Ooh, I love soup. What kind of soup?
I don't know. Maybe some chunky chicken noodle. I don't know.
I like chunky chicken noodle.
You like the cheesy baked potato ones or the cheesy tato?
I'm not gonna lie right now. I don't think I've ever had that flavor.
It's literally just like potatoes,
Uh,
cheese sauce, and maybe some like bacon in it.
that sounds pretty gas.
It's gas, dude. I would make that like every single day when I was like in high school or middle school. I don't forget. The shit was bussin'.
I'm one of those weird dudes that like clam chowder.
All right,
There's-
this is going to be the last episode of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Gannon is no longer a person, a valued person in this society.
That's been the case.
That's been the case. But you ready to jump into it? Just fucking welcome back to the Something Original podcast. My name is Chase.
And I am Gannon.
Welcome, Gannon. I don't know where to go with this. Honestly, you say you like clam chowder, and I have multiple questions. For one,
It's busting.
should your opinion be valued in today's society?
Absolutely. Even more so.
Okay, so explain to me why.
Why? Because clam chowder's good, dude. Dude, I put a little hot sauce in mine. That shit
Oh.
fucking bangs, dude.
Okay, first of all, no, you're wrong. Second of all, have you had lobster bisque?
No. I love seafood, though. I'll fucking... Not my mom, you know what I'm saying?
Next time there's like lobster bisque. I think there's someplace in Dayton actually. It just opened up. I think it's called like the Crab Shack.
Mm.
It's there, and that was the first time I had lobster bisque, and I almost like came in my mouth. I was literally just like,
Wait.
oh, yeah,
So
It was
is it
like-
like... It's like soup? Like lobster soup?
yeah. It's got like little like chunks of lobster in it, and it's like what is it? It's like a cheese sauce at the same time too. It's like soup, and you just
Sounds good. Wait, did you... Wait, you went to a crab shack, but you didn't get like the bag of fucking crabs and shit with the potatoes?
No, I did that one time at another place in Dayton actually, and I didn't vibe with it. It's just too messy for me. I hated it. I hated having to put on the bib and the gloves, and like just all that juice was like flowing down my arm, and I was just like, why
That's the
am I?
best.
I hate that. I was just like, I'm a mess now.
That's the point, dude.
Well, I know it's the point, but I hate the point. And if I have
I got
to,
you.
if I have to work around that, then I will.
Yeah. No, I got you. I understand. Well, that's like I get boneless chicken wings for the same reason. I eat my chicken wings with a fork. That's me. I'm that guy. I like clam chowder and I eat chicken wings with a fork. So
I like chicken wings. I eat it with a fork as well. But clam chowder, dude, what's wrong with you?
it's banging.
It's a banging. Is that your like go-to soup then?
No, absolutely. I mean, dude,
Oh,
when
okay.
it comes to soup, like I'm all for all kinds of fucking soup, bro. I can get down on some fucking like motherfucking like vegetable soup, dude. I love soup. Soup's always good.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I got two questions lined up for you. Do you like tomato soup?
Absolutely.
Plain, just tomato soup. You would
I
just eat
like
tomato
to.
soup.
No, I like grilled cheese with it. I'm not
Okay.
psychopath.
Okay. See, okay, you're right. That's the correct answer. No one eats tomato soup plain. The only time you ever have tomato soup is with a grilled cheese.
Exactly. No, dude, I'm not a full psychopath. I like clam chowder, but I also eat tomato soup with grilled cheese.
I don't know where your like head is at with the soup thing. Clam chowder. I don't know anybody who likes clam chowder.
Dude, what? Like, there's literally they named it New England. There's a whole like area of this country. I don't know what it's called. Providence? That's not Providence. That's fucking Canada. What is that called?
New
'Cause, like,
England.
there's-
It's like a. Is it a Commonsworth? I don't know.
Because like there's the Midwest. Or wait, what's? No, I don't know. I don't know where
Like
I'm
the
going with this.
Northeast, New England.
Yeah. New England? I don't even fucking know. I haven't even been to fucking Boston.
You never been to Boston?
I've never even been to fucking Boston.
Hey, I'm walking over here.
Hey, I'm walking here
You fucking. I don't
with the
know.
clam chowder.
With the fucking clam chowder. You almost made me drop my clam chowder.
You want to make me drop my fucking clam chowder?
God, fuck it. Go back to Jersey, you fucking prick. God damn it. Oh my god. But let's move on, because I'm just going to get more mad if we keep
Why?
talking about clam chowder. If we keep talking about goddamn clam chowder, I'm going to get mad.
Well, since we're on the topic of Boston, I actually have one quick thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, lead into it.
What has happened in Boston, like, historically since the Tea Party? And besides, like, Tom Brady, like, winning, like, fucking every Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think, well, yeah, I was literally just going to say, like, sports, I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah.
but I know
the
they...
Celtics, I guess, yeah.
They literally, it's so cold there, they have people pumping their own gas for them.
Oh, dude, they have a place like that in Brookville. They sometimes have a guy that does that.
Oh, really? Do they?
Yeah. That gas.
I know they have to have people that pump gas in Boston. Like, like, it's, like, common for every single gas station to do that. Because it's so goddamn cold.
Yeah, I don't. And, like, they probably come out, like, fully decked out in, like, those Carhartt, like, overalls and shit. Or
Yeah, for
coveralls.
sure. What do you think is, like, the only thing that's... Like, what has Boston, like, accomplished since the Boston Tea Party?
Dude, like, we started talking about it, and I started thinking in my head, I was like, Boston, what is, like, amazing since Boston? You know? And I'm like, oh, the Tea Party. Oh, the Patriots and the Celtics. Okay, besides that, I don't fucking know. So.
Is it the gabagool? I don't know.
It's probably the gabagool. It keeps them coming back.
Yeah, seriously, like, if anybody's from Boston, like, no hate to Boston, because I've never been there,
yeah.
but would you ever live in Boston?
Honestly, there's like a lot of history there. I'd probably live in Boston. Like if like the fucking chance like was perfect. Like I'm right now trying to honestly stay in Ohio for a bit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like there's all kinds of like old ships and like from like my Navy career, I would like to see that. Not career, but like my little 4 years in. I would definitely like to go there and just like see all the history, and I would probably just do it all the fucking time when I get bored.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I know, like, Philadelphia is, like, really good at, like, they have a lot of really good, like, communities, because it was one of the, like, the first places, like, founded in America. And
that'd be sweet.
it's kind of similar to Boston, but they have, like, really good, like, walkable communities. Like, it's not like polluted with, like, streets and cars and whatever, you know. It's you can walk, and they have beautiful parks, and like the city was laid out to be designed to be like a walkable community, and that's what I love. I've been wanting to go to Philadelphia for a while.
Dude, I've always wanted to go to Philadelphia as well.
I've been to Pittsburgh twice. That's like in the same vicinity. Not in the same vicinity, but like it's in the same state, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
I also heard that, but that show, there's rain.
What are you talking? I thought that was based off real events. Danny DeVito lives there, doesn't he?
Oh, does he? You're gonna hate me, but I've never seen that show.
I think we've actually had that conversation before. IRL.
Yeah. IRL. Have we done it on the podcast? I don't think we have.
I don't think so. I love that show though. I've seen all of it twice through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's one of my feel good. That and Workaholics.
Yeah, New Girl for me is like that show. It used to be The Office, but it got taken off of
I know.
Netflix.
I love The Office too. That was always another good one.
I always used to tell you about it when I was watching The Office like religiously, like seriously every single day. I would tell Gannon about it, and he would be like, oh, "Dude, The Office isn't even that good. Parks and Recs is better."
Well, you know me, bro. I've always been like a weird fucking hype dodger for no reason.
I don't. Yeah, why are you like that?
I don't know. But I need to definitely embrace some things more.
Yeah.
Because The Office is damn good. I could watch it all. Shit, even if it comes on like cable, if it comes on cable on Comedy Central, I'll sit down and fucking watch it. I don't care if there's commercials and shit.
I love how it's on Comedy Central, actually. 'Cause that's the only way that I can actually watch it now, because I don't have Peacock and I don't want to get Peacock.
Me like that's what, bro. Can we talk about that for a sec?
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Fucking
Why
rant.
are there like 80,000 fucking streaming channels now?
Well, I'll tell you why. I mean, this is the actual answer. They saw the success of Netflix and Hulu, and they were like, we own all these rights to all these shows, and obviously there's no like nobody's watching cable anymore. Nobody's doing that. And these new streaming services started looking at that and like, fuck, like our whole network is dying because no one's watching. Everybody's streaming their shit, but they were putting their shows on Netflix and Hulu and stuff, so they were getting some revenue, but they weren't getting all of it. And so they were like, let's just start our own. And that's basically what happened. So like Apple TV came out, or Apple Plus or whatever, Disney, Peacock, fucking HBO Max.
Yeah, like, dude, I have like HBO, Hulu, Netflix, and like,
damn,
I still like feel like I share my Netflix. It's actually my grandma's Netflix, but and I have my HBO like on there. I trade my HBO for the Netflix, essentially.
Yeah.
But dude, like even then, I'll be like, this is so fucking excessive. Like, why do I need 3 different apps to like watch a certain show? Because like Netflix, I need Peaky Blinders, I need Witcher, right? Okay. Yeah. I got Hulu. That's Always Sunny, Workaholics, and a bunch of anime. Because if I had Crunchyroll, then I'm just like a fucking insane person now. I have 4 streaming channels. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
No, that's literally, we share our Netflix with Shiloh's parents, and we have our own Hulu, and we share it with them. And we actually have Disney Plus, but we never use it. We never have. I don't even watch like The Mandalorian or Boba Fett or anything. It's just something that we got just because it first came out, and we were like, let's get it. Who cares? And we never use it.
Bro, wait. That's actually news to me. You haven't seen the fucking Mandalorian?
I've literally talked about this on the podcast, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes, and I was just like...
Are you going to hate on me for clam chowder?
Yeah, I'm going to hate on you for clam chowder. I know I need to watch it. I know it's good. But I just can't get through it. I don't know what it is. It's the same thing with like... There's another show I'm trying to watch that I know it's really good, and I just can't get through it.
What is it?
I can't think of it. I know I'm like I'm watching Arcane right now. I'm on the very last episode of Arcane, and I just can't make myself watch it. Yeah. I don't know why. Arcane's super good though. The League of Legends show on Netflix. I would highly recommend that show. But I haven't finished it yet. I don't know why.
I saw it. I don't know. I was wanting to check it out for a sec, cause like I've only played League of Legends a couple times. So
yeah, it's not. I feel like it's nothing like the actual video game, because I've only played League of Legends like once, and I was like, I still like the show.
Well, I mean, like it'd be very difficult to make a show about 5v5 fucking, like
yeah, it would.
I mean, that's technically Fate, though. You could definitely make it to an anime.
Yeah.
Because wait, you haven't seen Fate though, right?
I haven't seen Fate. I haven't seen any of the Fates.
They're delicious.
How far are you in Attack on Titan?
It's been a minute, but like
Mm-hmm.
episode 7. I just need to get past this first season. That's what's getting me. Cause like I know, like you and Trey both tell me like second season it starts picking up like fucking crazy. But
Yeah.
I wanna watch. I genuinely want to watch the first season, so I at least know what the fuck's going on.
No, you need to watch the first season to know
Yeah.
what's going on.
I think episode 7 though. Side note, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're at a good spot. You're in a point where it's like things are just about to start like ramping up. Like the plot really starts to move after that, but yeah, the first season was literally it's the first season. They had limited budget. They they didn't know if they were going to get a second season, whatever. And then the second season rolls around. It's just like it's like already 10 times better. The animation's better. The story it really starts to pick up. The third season though is when the animation goes from like good or it goes from great to like holy shit, what is happening? And then the fourth season, a whole new studio picks it up, and people have mixed feelings about it. They use a lot more like CGI for the Titans and stuff, but it's not that noticeable. I don't think.
Okay.
I like it though. I mean the fourth season's really good.
I mean, I've watched like good animes that have like CGI. Like I can't lie, but yeah, it throws me off. It really does, especially when there's like Fate. Like Fate is such beautifully put together. The animations are, and I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain, none of it's like fucking CGI. It's insane. If like, I watch the battles in that show. Sometimes I will go to YouTube and I'll just put in Fate battles, dog, and I will legitimately watch them because goddamn.
I've done that with like Naruto fights because I think Naruto has some of the best fight animations out there, but everything else in the show is kind of like what's going on.
Yeah.
But honestly, like I used to love Naruto was the thing that got me into anime, but the more anime I watch and just consume more like content like that. Naruto is dropping on my list for sure. I keep going back to it. I'm just like, I liked this.
Yeah.
Why did I defend it so hard? Because people were always saying like, dude, it is a classic, and it did help a lot of people get into the anime scene.
True.
I think it is if you like Naruto, you'll like all other anime, I think.
Yeah, we used to be like full on nerds for like an anime, bro.
Yeah, I got made fun of.
Right.
Like an anime.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking high school. I was just like, all right. And then I went away from it. And then my senior year, I remember, I never told anybody this, but I quit football my senior year because all I wanted to do was watch Dragon Ball Z.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I remember it was like right before 2-a-days, because I mean it was, if anybody knows what 2-a-days are, it's 2 practices a day, and it's mandatory. You had to go. I love it. Obviously, it was just like it didn't bother me in the moment, like doing 2-a-days. It was fine, whatever. It's it's whatever. Just what you had to do, but. Like having like, because I had a crazy, we both had a crazy summer that summer before.
Yeah,
because you just had graduated, and we were going parties to parties to parties, and you were working at Lee's, I'm pretty sure. So it was a fun time for sure. And then like my summer was gonna have to get cut in half for 2-a-days, and I was just like. And at the same time, I was like watching all of Dragon Ball Z because I'd never seen it before. I'd never seen it all the way through. And I was.
Did you start with Dragon Ball?
No, I didn't. Okay. I did.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I really don't. I tried to watch it before. I downloaded it during my deployment because my friend had it, and I was starving for some kind of anime. And then he's like, "I got all of Dragon Ball." I was like, "All right." I started watching it, and I was like, "Why is Goku a baby?" I'm sad.
No. Dragon Ball, I do have all of Dragon Ball, and I think it's on Hulu too. But I don't want to watch it because I did try to start watching it, and I was just like, I can't.
I want to watch Attack on Titan and then rewatch Bleach.
I heard. Well, they're about to come out with
I
another
know.
season of Bleach.
I know. I usually do that with like shows that I've always enjoyed. Like Peaky Blinders, if a new season will come out, I honestly will go back through and watch all the seasons.
That's what we did with Attack on Titan. We knew the second part of season 4 was coming out. Me and Shiloh rewatched it.
That's gangster. Respect.
It's super
That's love.
good.
That's love
It
for a
is
show.
love. What else have I done? We did that with Witcher also. We watched season 1 like a month before season 2 was about to come out, and then we right before season 2 was coming out, we watched season 1 again.
Wait, did you finish season 2? Did we ever talk about
Yeah,
it?
I finished season 2, yeah.
Have we talked about it though?
I don't think so.
What do you think about it?
It was good. I liked it.
Dude, I thought it was fucking gas packs.
It was really good. I don't oh yeah, I do remember the ending. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Things are about to
yeah.
get crazy.
yeah. Dude, like, so I've never really been a Lord of the Rings guy. I'm not gonna cap. Like, I'm a huge, you know me, Chase. I'm a huge fantasy nerd. Like, I love all the fucking magic, nice dragons. I'm with it. But like, I couldn't get into Lord of the Rings, bro. I've never been able to. For some reason, there's just like this block. Like, I've literally sat there and watched the whole trilogy, or whatever, the series, straight through before, and like, I was just like, but dude, when I watched The Witcher, I'm like, this is what I want. This.
For sure.
Yeah, and what's
It's I think the thing with Lord of the Rings is that there's so many characters, and it's just such a long series, so it's kind of like it just kind of drags. They try to really bleed a lot of stuff out.
they should have had Legolas be the main character. That would have made it 10 times better.
It would have actually.
It
He's the
would
best
have.
character.
He is, dude.
See, they made the best character in Witcher the main character, and
Yes, sir.
that's why it's so good.
That's what that's what I thought was crazy, because it seems like with those kind of shows, it seems like the team's always super OP. You know, like, oh, dude, here comes like fucking. Well, we'll just use Legolas again. Like, oh, here comes Legolas. He's here to support us. But like Witcher's like, oh fuck, here's the Witcher. God damn,
Yeah.
we got run. You know,
Basically,
like, yeah, dude.
And I like how they get into like it's not because he is a pretty overpowered character, but they still give him a bunch of weaknesses that don't relate to his strength necessarily. It's like it's like outside factors, like, oh, he's got to protect this kid. Oh, he's got like a love interest right now. Oh, he's he's got all this other stuff going on.
Yeah, and she's shitty for that, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it, but she's shitty for that. Don't hurt my man's.
Which one?
Like how she kind of like.
There's
betrayed-
two she's. I'm trying to figure out which one you're talking about.
Fuck, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. His love interest.
Oh,
her name?
okay. Yennefer.
Yennefer, dude. I could not remember that to save my life. Like how she kind of betrayed him.
Yeah. But she wasn't like the thing about like their like love situation in the show, it didn't really make sense to me. I don't think they did a good job with it, because they had them meet one time, they had sex, whatever. Spoilers, this is season 1 though. They have sex and then they just never see each other again, but they're what's his name, the Witcher, he's just always thinking about her, and she doesn't really think about him until they like see each other again. And then it's like, and then they see each other, and then they're like they like, I guess they were seeing each other for a few months after they like split off. But it was like hard to follow because we didn't see it, and that I feel like their love situation was just forced. And then like obviously at the end, I'm not gonna try to spoil it. Something bad happens, and then like, oh shit, like the Witcher has to move on from whatever, and then she comes back and then is like, I need to like get my power back, whatever, and then they just try to force their relationship back together again, but obviously there's ulterior motives happening, and and then they still somehow end up together because they have that connection, but it just feels forced. I don't know.
Well, I think it feels not as like I feel like it seems more fake because if you think about like I like to look at their backgrounds. Like if you think about it, Yennefer and dude, it's gonna bother me. I can't remember his name. Right?
Geralt.
Geralt. Yeah, Geralt of Rivia. Like I see them as both two broken, lonely. Like literally, like you look at it, Geralt has always worked alone, and all he does is fucking kill things all day, you know.
Yeah.
And then you have Yennefer. You know, she used to be like quote unquote like all like ugly or whatnot, like had a hunchback and whatnot, and she was like socially outcast because of that. And then they both get remarkable powers in such ways. So I see it as like power and like brokenness meshing together to fix each other. But that's also coming from a guy that usually goes for very toxic relationships. So
No, I mean, I don't think you're always in a toxic relationship, but
that's also
we've
true.
talked about a few of them in there, but on here, but I get where you're coming from. I get the backstories with both of them, but it's just, I just still think they could have done a lot more to like strengthen their relationship with each other. They could have done, I don't know. There could have been a few more scenes where they
but season 3's coming.
It is coming, and I'm excited for it because now he doesn't have to worry about Superman stuff. So maybe Witcher is just gonna get on a fast track.
Yeah, I still think he was the best Superman, bro. Though
No, he was.
he's such a like
Absolutely.
he's such like a like cool nerd. Like he knows like The Witcher by heart, like pages, like quotes. Like he talks about it in his interviews. Like I just love when it's like a nerd's passion like turns into art. He turned it into his life and his art form, his acting, and he gets to portray that on screen constantly. That's so dope, bro. I wish he had the beard like in the game, but it's okay. We'll go with it.
Well, maybe he'll grow it out
That'd be actually really fucking dope.
for season 3.
That'd be sweet. I don't think he had a beard until The Witcher 3.
Yeah,
So-
I think. Oh, season 3.
Oh,
Witcher 3? Oh,
What the ass? Did we just figure?
Did we?
If he comes back with
I
a
think
beard,
we
we
did.
called that. You guys heard that here first. If he comes back with a beard, we fucking call that right now.
So, since we're on the topic, we were kind of like talking about Superman. The newest Batman movie came out, and Gannon hasn't saw it yet, but I did. I saw it first day it came out. We went to see it with some friends, and I have some bad news. We were talking about it before about we know the Walking Phoenix Joker. It's not really spoils because they announced this like even before the movie came out. They are not connected. The Walking Phoenix Joker and the Robert Pattinson Batman are not connected.
I actually saw that on I think Facebook today. Actually, talking about
Yeah.
that. That would have been perfect.
No, okay, so this fucking movie would have been absolutely perfect. You think of Batman as a superhero, right? He is. He is still a superhero, even in this movie. But what they do with this movie, they really try to dig into his detective side.
I love it.
It's so fucking good, and the Riddler is a perfect villain to do this with.
Yes.
And oh my god, it was seriously so good. I don't think Robert Pattinson played a very good Bruce Wayne, but his Batman was holy shit, super good.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's so good, but fuck, where was I gonna go with that?
Well, you can just leave it. It's just so good.
I was gonna talk about something else, but I can't remember.
Were you talking about it in the beginning, like before we started recording?
No, I wasn't. Oh, God, it's gonna seriously bug the shit. Oh my God, Zoe Kravitz though.
I love her.
Oh, I saw a tweet that the
Drink the
second
milk?
Zoe Kravitz, huh?
Wait, the ones when she's drinking the milk?
No, I
Oh.
did see that, but it was a joke tweet, but it was like the second Zoe Kravitz came on the screen, there was an audible moan by like almost every single person in the audience that I guess whoever saw this movie.
Yeah.
The, and I couldn't relate anymore. I literally you heard like gasp when like she came on the screen. She is
Stunning.
beautiful.
Her bone structure, bro.
Her bone structure. It was just
It's
like
so good.
how she was like made in a lab, you know.
Probably. Her dad.
Probably.
Her dad's that singer.
Yeah. Lenny
What's it?
Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz. It was on the edge of my fucking tongue, dog.
Yeah. We were talking about it. Like Robert Pattinson Batman is it's probably the best Batman movie, honestly. Honestly, super good.
I'm so.
Oh,
excited.
this is what I was going to talk about. So like this is kind of leaning into a more like real take on Batman, like a detective side of Batman. So he's still a superhero, but you would think when you think of Batman, you think of like a super villain at the same time. But all of the villains, because Penguin was in this movie too, he didn't really do a lot. Colin Farrell, like his character, like really didn't do much.
The makeup was insane.
The makeup was insane. Seriously, like
I didn't know that was Colin Farrell.
No, it's crazy. Like super good makeup, and it looked super realistic the entire movie. But he did get a lot of screen time, but nothing really happens with him. They tease something at the end, but they tease a lot of stuff at the end. But you'll have to see. The thing that I love about this and what I wished would have happened is the Walking Phoenix Joker and this kind of Batman would have been a perfect tie-in with each other, because the Walking Phoenix Joker was like a real take on the Joker. They talked about mental illness, whatever, all that stuff. And it wasn't like, he wasn't like processed in a lab. It like, he literally just developed a Joker trait kind of.
Laughing uncontrollably.
Yeah, exactly. And Robert Pattinson, just his Batman was a more grounded detective like Batman. He didn't like his suit even isn't like perfect. It's not like he doesn't get a new suit every time he goes and fights. His suit is the same, and you can see like the cuts and the scars in the suit, and it's damaged the whole time, and he's got all these like different utilities on him and shit. So it makes it seem more real. And
I love
it would have been a perfect tie-in. I wish they would have done it, but they already did announce who would be playing the Joker, and
I don't totally hate it though.
Well, you don't hate the new Joker?
I wish on everything in me that they use Joaquin Phoenix. Like, because I've seen clips of, well, not clips, but like, it's like pictures of like shots from the Batman.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot about like the energy that's portrayed in the new Batman. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that would have been literally the perfect parallel. Like, you could start literally the next movie where Joaquin Phoenix is out in the fucking streets right after he shoots Robert De Niro in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, everyone's, like, all of the fucking, like, Joker posse is coming around him because they believe in him. That literally would, like, going into the next movie, like, if it would have started with that, bro, could you imagine the potential?
The potential. And I love how in this movie, they don't do an origin story for Batman, because it's been done a billion times. They really dig into, like, the Batman's, like, depression with the whole situation, though.
And I heard rumor. Oh, actually, I don't want to say it. Well, fuck. Never mind.
But, yeah, this movie was so good. They did it so perfectly. And honestly, like, they made it seem like, because they don't talk about Batman's origin. They just kind of like hint to it, There's like bits and pieces, and there is a big like part of the story where it kind of touches on his origin, but it's nothing really big. But I can't really like articulate it. They made the actors for like his dad seem. I couldn't remember who played his dad in the Walking Phoenix Joker, but it seemed like they were really trying to make it so vague. They really didn't try to show like Bruce Wayne's dad as much, because I thought they were going to tease it. And at the end they do tease like who would be the new villain in the next Batman. And it because they hide his face, and it was like, holy shit, are they going to tease Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker? But they don't.
Ooh.
Yeah, it really did upset me, honestly. We looked it up at the end, and it's being played by another guy. The Joker's being played by another guy.
It's just, bro, like, I don't want to bring up old stuff. R.I.P. Heath Ledger. Dude, could you imagine if instead of The Dark Knight, they would have done Heath Ledger's Joker with this Batman? Because they really didn't even have a fucking origin story. If you watch that movie, the Joker doesn't have an origin story. He doesn't have a fucking actual identity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know who the fuck he is except for the Joker.
I'm sure if he would have, like, you know, it's sad to say, if Heath Ledger lived through the process of filming The Dark Knight, I bet they would have probably done another thing with Joker. They wouldn't have, like, killed the Joker at the end. And yeah, I honestly think like Christopher Nolan's Batman would have done like probably 6 more. It would have been like a fucking 6 movie.
Wait, Christopher Nolan?
Christopher Nolan, like, yeah. Well, Christopher Nolan was the director for those movies.
Oh, see, I don't know anything about directors. My bad.
That's literally the only thing that I can tie. That's the only director I can tie any movie to, because I loved the Dark Knight series. They were so good.
They were.
And
they really were.
They were. And yeah, but I honestly, I think Christian Bale. Christian Bale had the best Bruce Wayne. His Batman was all right. Definitely high tier Batman, but Robert Pattinson's Batman blows him out of the water. His Bruce Wayne though is. There's the parts where it's just like, what are you?
I think it'll develop more. Cause like, dude, I just think about how Robert Pattinson, had to fill these shoes. Think about every single person that has played Batman, even fucking George goddamn Clooney, one of the like most popular actors probably of all time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And yet, and like no, and that was terrible Batman. I'm gonna say it. Terrible Batman. I love the Robin in that movie. I thought he was badass. I think we talked about that before. You know what I'm talking?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying with Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I
love movie.
Yeah, dude. The Robin in that movie was honestly my favorite character. I usually don't even like fucking Robin. I like Red Hood if I'm going that route. But yeah, dude. Like, I don't know.
Nightwing.
Yeah. You like Nightwing?
I like Nightwing.
Nightwing's tight. Nightwing's tight. I like Nightwing. Like Red Hood just got them. You know, he got the glizzies.
He's got the trauma.
That's dude, yeah, he's literally like Joker and fucking Batman mix.
Yeah, that's a scary combo.
Well, yeah, it was like the Batman who laughs. But
yeah,
but Robert Pattinson had to fill like that would be in the back of my mind the whole time. Honestly. Like, filming this probably was, like, I feel like it would be kind of a lot of pressure on him.
No, I think he talked about it. He was like, you know, there obviously the shoes to fill are immense. Batman is such a household name in the comic book realm and cinema realm. There's going to be that kind of pressure, but the way he was talking about it, he was like, you know, I would show up. Obviously, I would do my job to the best extent, but I also had fun the whole time. I was trying to make like just shooting that movie super fun, and you could tell he was having fun being Batman. But the parts where things got like serious for him, it didn't really like reflect well. His Bruce Wayne just really wasn't there. There were parts that were good, but there was a part. I'm not going to talk about it, actually. Are you going to see it soon?
Yeah. I'm planning on, like, as soon as my car gets out of the shop, I'm honestly going to probably go see it by myself.
Damn, bro. What's going on with your car?
Oh, I'm just, like, right now they just can't get the parts. I'm getting the exhaust switched out on it, and they had to get it from fucking Texas. But with everything that's been going on, it's been really hard for them to get the parts in.
You know what's funny is my car is actually in the shop, and I'm waiting on parts to come in.
Dude, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, mine's only
What
been in... Yours has been in longer than mine, though, right?
It's been like almost a month and a half.
Yeah. I think mine's like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a month. I bet.
Fuck. They say they have the part, and that, like, what I've been hearing, like, I called them last week. They're saying Tuesday. I don't know why I'm really bringing this up on the podcast. We're talking about cars. I'm here. You know.
No, my car's supposed to be done Tuesday too.
Are you serious? But I've also heard
crazy.
like last week they were like, it should be done Thursday, man. You should be able to come pick it up Thursday.
Yeah, they told me it should be done last Wednesday for me. And then...
Right? Yeah, dude. It's crazy right now, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you know. It is what it is, but
I hope you know, Chase, I'm going into watching this movie with an extreme bias. I hope you know this.
What do you mean extreme bias?
Dude, I will die for DC. I love fucking DC.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you're going into it like against DC. I thought that's what you
Why
were
the fuck?
about.
Do you not know who I am, dog? My two favorite.
That's why I was confused. I was like, wait, aren't you like a DC fucking simp?
Yeah, I am. I'm like a DC, not even a simp. I'm like an imp. I'm the herald for DC.
Why don't they do a Robin movie? Especially if they do it the same way that they're doing the Batman stuff right now. I feel like that'd be good. Because we haven't seen an origin story for Robin, right?
That's true. The only movies where they actually have Robin in it is the one with Mr. Freeze, and then the original Batman. What's his name? Do you know it? Like the blue Batman, the very original one, like the 1950s.
Val Kilmer.
No, what's his fucking name? He's like before that, like
Michael Keaton.
Something West.
Adam West.
Adam West, dog. Adam West. Yeah. The like the very original Batman, dude.
Well, they were teasing Robin in Dark Knight Rises. And I was so excited for that. I was literally I think he would have been a really good Robin, but unfortunately they just stopped making those goddamn movies.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I thought Tom Hardy did a great job, and like it was a totally different perception on like Bane.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job like changing it up with this new Batman too. I like how they changed some shit up. I mean, keep it kind of comic original, but if you have your own take on it and it still works, fuck it.
I think his suit looks amazing.
Oh yeah, dude,
it looks so dope.
It's practical too, in my opinion. It just makes sense for that kind of movie.
Did he make the chest piece with like? So what do you make the chest piece with?
The Batarang is the symbol in the thing. He uses it a couple times. It's fucking sick.
That'd be so sweet. I really hope, like, from what I've heard, like, about this movie, because I've also had Jordy talk to me about this movie, and like you guys both know that I'm like fucking diehard DC. I just really hope this can bring the Justice League back, because I keep hearing these rumors that they're gonna kill him, and they never even really give him a real fucking chance, bro.
I heard they're gonna kill the Ben Affleck Batman, but they're bringing in, get this, they're bringing in fucking Michael Keaton again to be Batman in something.
Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton. He played Batman a while back.
Yeah. Like, but would he yeah.
He's playing Batman again. He's supposed to be like the new like DC universe Batman.
But Michael Keaton's like 60.
I know. I don't get it.
Perhaps Batman Beyond?
I hope not.
What? Okay.
For Michael Keaton?
If they could properly do a fucking live action Batman Beyond, you're saying you would not be stoked?
No, I would be stoked for a live action Batman Beyond, but I don't want Michael Keaton playing him.
No, he wouldn't play Batman Beyond. You know how Bruce Wayne was Batman Beyond's mentor?
Oh yes, I was
Old ass Bruce Wayne.
My bad. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only place I could see Michael Keaton playing Bruce Wayne is old ass Bruce Wayne. No offense to Michael Keaton, like he's a fucking legendary actor. I'm not like throwing shade. I didn't mean to say old ass, but that's where I would see him as.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that does make sense.
Like I could see him like with the suit, sitting there like. I forgot even like what Batman Beyond's like actual alias is, like his true identity is. So I'm not.
Are you even a real fan?
Dude, the last time I probably saw Batman Beyond, I was probably 9 years old.
I have it, dude. Next time you come to Colorado,
No
you still
way.
coming out? You
No
still
way.
coming out, bro?
I really do want to come out. Like probably like I want to come out probably like the summertime. It's like summertime right now here in Ohio, bro.
Really,
Wait.
it's literally snowing as I'm speaking.
Do you have the full? You got full fucking Batman Beyond, dog?
Oh, I just have the movie. Is there a show?
Are you serious?
Yeah, actually, no. I've watched the show. I remember.
Oh, I thought you were fucking with me, bro. That was my shit, dude.
I just have the movie.
The Joker would come out with those fucking hyenas.
Yeah.
Please bring that back. Please.
Mark Hamill played Joker. That one.
That's right. Dude, he has got the perfect Joker
voice.
voice.
I think he does.
He did that one, and then he did that one Batman animated series. He was a Joker the whole time in that too.
Yeah.
He's got the perfect voice for it.
The voice.
Like he literally sounds like how I would picture the Joker.
I love how we literally just ran with like media topics the whole podcast.
I know.
We do that.
I know.
Well, I feel
it's just like
I'm sorry, audience.
Yeah. I'm gonna start trying to get on some fucking topics as well. Chase is always the one that really be coming out with topics, guys. Just so you know.
I'm the idea guy. Gannon's just here to have a body to talk to, really.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
So, do you have anything else you want to talk about the Batman? Whatever.
Honestly, not really, because I gotta see it still.
Yeah, you definitely need to see it. We're already at like 50 minutes. God damn. So
I know.
So let's get into the segment. We have only done one time. I thought we were gonna do it like every time, every other time. It's up to you guys, but this is definitely a perfect time to do this. We should have done it last podcast too, but let's get into some original advice. Boop, 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 boop.
Doo-doo.
Nice segue, Chase. Thanks, Chase. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Chase.
So Gannon, did you get any topics couple weeks ago, or
I told you this earlier, bro. No, I got zero responses.
I know. I just wanted to.
You wanted to rub it in.
Yeah, I did want to rub it in a little bit, but I have some from last time I did it because we never did do another one. But I'm gonna go with this week's first because I did post one. If you guys want to submit any advice that you want me and Gannon to give you, you can. We usually post something every week on our social media, or you can just comment somewhere on a platform or DM us on Instagram. We'll definitely use you. But going in to some original advice, we have the good podcast listener, fan favorite. He was also on the podcast, Adrian. How do I get your uncle to stop sending you? How to get your uncle to stop sending you nudes?
I mean, I would just suggest block him.
Well, he's family.
Well, it sounds like he's wanting something platonic.
Well, I guess it's a vibe check, really. You got to see where you're at. You got to see where your uncle's at. I think you're above 18, so, I mean, you can kind of just do whatever in certain states. If you're okay with it, I mean, just see.
Like fucking Alabama, maybe.
We'll move to Alabama. I see. This is where I'm looking at it. Obviously, if you're not into your uncle sending you nudes, block him, and maybe tell your mom. I don't know, or your dad,
or the police,
whichever side, or the.
And I don't like talking to police, but if it's like a serious issue, like I would probably bring it up.
Obviously, the serious answer, if it's a serious issue, call the police, block them, talk to your parents about it, whatever. If there's any like kids listening to this, but obviously we know Adrian, he likes to be a goofball.
Yep.
Yeah. So this probably isn't a real answer, but we're gonna just dig into it. If you are looking for some fun in your life, Adrian, maybe text back. Hey, what you into? Where you at? Where are you trying to meet up?
WID.
Well, I guess he's asking how you get your uncle to stop sending you nudes.
Yeah, you're kind of giving him like a lean in, kind of.
Yeah, I'm leaning into it. I read it wrong. I did not pass the vibe check, but just getting a little goofy, crazy. Send a nude back though. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
And then because it might throw him off. Honestly, it might just be like, shit. Like, how do I respond to this? And then he probably ghosts you.
Yeah, probably because he's like, I wanted this to be a game, a challenge.
I didn't know he was gonna be so easy, so loose. But yeah, thank you, Adrian, for sending that in. Got another one here from he would like his identity to be disclosed. He asked this listener, would y'all pray for me, with the eyes looking? Well, if I don't know who you are, listener, I'm not going to pray for you. So, and if the podcast listeners don't know who you are, how are they supposed to ask, whoever they're praying to pray for you? Wait, what do you even want us to pray about? You're just like pray for you?
What I'm gathering from this random suggestion is that it was more of like an unspoken prayer, like just generally pray for this person is like what I'm gathering from it.
Well, should we do a moment of silence on the podcast, like pray? I don't pray, but I mean we can try. Audience, hold virtual hands, hold my hand through the computer.
Okay. Ooh, that's warm.
A moment of silence for this listener who will be unnamed.
This is a long moment.
I wanted to see how long it would take until you said something. I'm leaving it in. All right. We got a few more here. This was something
Mr. Popularity. You know what, guys? I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt at all. No, it's fine.
No, next time we do this, make sure you definitely answer Gannon's and not mine, because he's getting a little feisty. But these are actually some that I collected a couple weeks ago, and we just didn't do an original advice segment, So I saved these. I'm cheating a little bit. But this is actually the same listener who sent in who asked to pray for him. And I'm just gonna leave him anonymous as well, because I just kind of gave away his identity if I would say it. Hello, longtime listener, but do you never be smiling? Why do you never be smiling? Are you talking about the logo?
No, I'm talking about you, bro.
Why? Who's talking about me?
I guess this listener is talking about you.
I smile sometimes.
He doesn't see it, I guess.
Well, we're a fucking audio-only podcast. How are you supposed to even see me? How are you even supposed to know who I look like? We've only done one video podcast.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe the listeners want to see some smiles sometimes.
You know what? Maybe they will. By the way, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Don't forget to follow us on the Patreon. We have that incentive where if we get 10 Patreon subscribers, me and Gannon will drink Pilk and Dilk on camera. So, I mean, if you guys want a video podcast, that's a great way to start, because the second we do that, we'll probably figure out how to do video, because, I mean, honestly, we're just lazy. We don't really want to figure out how to try to do video.
I just feel like if I got like one of those mini cameras. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine. But yeah, give us a like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Thank you. Sorry that ad read was so late, but go back to you, Gannon.
Mama say, mama sama makura. Mama say, mama sama makura. Mama say, mama sama makura.
Damn, dude. Where did that come from?
I don't know.
But okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna do 2 more. How you feeling? How you feeling on this? Are you just out? You running out of advice in your tank?
Bro, that's all I am. I'm like walking advice, bro.
You're like a sorcerer.
No, I'm like a fucking walk it Reddit page.
Damn, a Reddit page. God
Yeah,
damn. By the way, new show coming on the Patreon. What did we fucking say? We're Untitled.
Untitled, yeah, with Chase.
With me, and maybe Gannon sometimes. Anyways, going back to the goddamn set, dude. We just fucking went off the rails, man.
Well, we didn't
Untitled.
plug it all. We plugged like 2 times, like very very long on the last one. You know, this is fine.
This is fine. I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, dude, our last one was like 10 minutes long. God damn. Okay, so this is another one sent in by an anonymous listener who does not want to be named. It's not the same one, but it's a different one.
No.
My dad won't stop collecting Beanie Babies. Is this a problem?
Not at all.
No. I mean, Beanie Babies are cool as fuck, bro. Like, get with the fucking program, dude.
Like, would you rather him have a hobby of like doing crack?
Yeah. I know a lot of dads that are addicted to crack and not addicted to collecting Beanie Babies. I feel like the Beanie Babies is a lot more subtle addiction.
Yeah, dude, and like, is your dad like a late 80s, 90s baby? Like, or wait, is he older? Because if he's older than that, I feel like that might be weird.
No, even then, I don't know. My mom collected Beanie Babies back then, you know?
I actually don't know how long Beanie Babies have been around. I'm just looking.
They've been around for a minute.
Oh, wait, actually, okay. 1 second. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I'll keep going, but
yeah.
Beanie Babies are sick as fuck, dude. I mean, I don't know. I mean, is he like molesting the Beanie Babies? That's the thing. I think that's probably where you were going with it again. But if he's like
I would
playing, is he like playing with the Beanie Babies? Is he like playing house with the Beanie Babies? What is he doing with the Beanie? If he's just collecting the Beanie Babies, I feel like that's fine.
I used to collect Beanie Babies like when I was younger. I used to love them. I go to the hospital every time. I would go and get a new Beanie Baby every time I went to the hospital, bro. I loved it.
They just be giving out Beanie Babies at the hospital?
No, we would go to the gift shop afterwards because I was a trauma child.
Trauma child. God damn. It's like, yeah, sorry for your trauma, child. Here's your Beanie Baby.
Here's your tiger. The tiger was my favorite, bro. I used to carry him around everywhere with me, bro.
Bro, you remember Webkins?
Dude, I was just... Gavin was streaming Webkins, dog. That's genius.
Oh, yeah, by the way, go go watch Wowkins.
Wokins.
Wokins.
Wokins, sorry.
No, go ahead.
At Wokins, WOAHKINS. He streams all the time, really, and sometimes you'll catch him when he is streaming fucking Webkins, bro. That's genius, though. That's so funny. His name's funny, Wokins, actually, and he streams Webkins.
I wonder if somebody in the chat was like, "You should play Webkins because your name is Wokins."
I can see it, bro. Shit, I've streamed with some Neopets.
Were you not a Webkins?
I was more Neopets. Neopets.
Bro.
I love Neopets, bro. They're like fucking stuffed animal Pokemon, bro. Fuck with me.
So were fucking Webkins, bro.
They were regular animals. Like, they had like the dragon one, maybe.
Wait, am I getting them wrong? Oh, then I was fucking Neopet then.
Yeah, dude. Neopets was the shit. Webkins was like...
Neopets was the shit.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I remember when they came out with the fucking McDonald's fucking Neopets.
I was literally about to say the same.
Yeah, dude. That was my shit. I used to like go there like I'm trying to get the motherfucking pterodactyl, bruh.
I'm gonna get the motherfucker. Give me a Happy Meal and that pterodactyl.
I need the red pterodactyl. I got the blue one.
Didn't you? I hated when they would give you the same goddamn. I would go to. I remember like forcing my parents to take me to fucking McDonald's when those were out.
Yeah.
I would get the same one over and over, and I would get the same one like 5 in a row, and I was just like, what is happening? I can't do anything with this shit.
Yeah. But dude, if you look at like if you think about how many different ones they had at that time from just McDonald's, that's crazy. Like, dude, I had a Cloud Scorchio from fucking McDonald's, dog.
I don't know any of the names.
Are you serious?
honestly.
Dude, it's like the basic dragon one. He's like the basic dragon one. That's Scorchio.
We're like Neopets basically like OG cryptocurrency
Holy shit.
or NFTs.
Holy shit. You might be onto something right here, bro. Fuck.
I feel like they are. I feel like they are totally making something similar and like
Yeah.
fucking just implementing the NFT crypto shit into it. But
Neopets
bro.
Neopets walked so that cryptocurrency could run. That's so funny. And dude, and if you think about it, bro, I bet like probably about 63% of the people that are in cryptocurrency at this time, like young people in cryptocurrency right now, were probably Neopets.
young people, you think?
60. I
Like
say
how
like
young?
like
our young?
yeah,
or
like our age. Actually, probably a little older if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Neopets was like around for a
OG.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah, they were out before like I even had internet.
Yeah, true. True, bro. Yeah, dude. Neopets, bro. I just love how we just talked about Neopets right now.
Yeah, that literally like just gave me like a flashback to
Yeah,
like,
dude.
a fucking nostalgia moment.
Oh, dude. I guess I'm looking at, well, this is fucking wiki, I guess. But they said the availability of Beanie Babies started from 1993 to present.
Fuck, dude, really? I thought they were out for a hot minute before that.
I thought so kind of too, but I thought the Beanie Babies was like a 90s thing.
They were I knew they were popular in the 90s, but I thought they were out in like the 70s and 80s. Why the fuck was my mom collecting them?
Probably because you liked them. Why not like Beanie Babies, bro? What harm does it do?
I
know-
guess not.
You know, some of those are probably selling for like $700 now.
No, I know they are selling for a ton. I remember I saw something a couple of years ago, like one Beanie Baby. I think it was just like a really rare Beanie Baby though.
Yeah.
It sold for a lot of money. I can't even think of the fucking price tag right now.
That should be crazy, bro. It's like fucking anything collectible, bro. Like, I'm sure like Funko Pops in like the next 15 years, those will probably be fucking selling like crazy.
I know, like certain Funko Pops are so like the Funko Pops are so expensive. Our friend Jacob, who is on the podcast, he is buying a bunch of Funko Pops right now, like Demon Slayer Funko Pops.
Yeah, those are expensive.
He was telling me like how much they were. I was like, why are you spending your money on that?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I looked up once. Have you ever seen what the Cowboy Bebop Funko Pops cost?
No.
Dude, Spike alone is like $300, bro. Spike alone is $300, bro. Like, it's crazy. Actually, I'm gonna double check right now. I want to fact check that because
I people will have too much freedom.
yeah, I mean, yeah, they're buying farts or they're buying Funko Pops.
They're buying farts. They're buying Funko Pops. Title.
Okay,
Farts or Funko Pops.
Okay, I got Spike right here, right? See all buying options. You know it's gonna be expensive when you have to hit see all buying options.
Yeah.
$298.95.
Sounds like it came down though.
Perhaps a little bit, maybe. But
Save like $2.
well, no, because then the shipping is $5.69. So you're looking at a good $300 and something dollars. I'm not good at math.
No, I never care about the shipping. price on anything.
Yeah, really, realistically, why should you?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time it's free,
Mm.
and if not, it's like maybe like max $10, and I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. Jets 68.95 from Cowboy Bebop.
Only 68.
I mean, relatively, like compared to regular Funkos,
Racially motivated.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. How much is Faye?
Faye?
People be jerking off to Funko Pops, I feel like.
Probably, bro. You never know.
Because I know people are like really like, you know, Nezuko, that one, the girl from Demon Slayer, the sister.
Yeah.
That's a demon.
Yeah.
She's like 12 in the anime, and people just be like weird with her.
Ew.
Like,
why not like people
yeah.
like Faye? Faye is so fine.
No, seriously.
Faye is so fine,
But I mean,
bro.
honestly, it's that meme. Have you seen that video of that guy that's like, all right, sir, like, you're just gonna have to look at a couple of these pictures and tell me if you would, if these are like older or younger. And it's basically just like anime pictures. And it's like, oh, she has to be, and the guy looks over and he's like, a child, like, she's obviously underage. It's like, good, okay, next one. And then it's like a slightly more like adult looking anime character, but it's like still like technically young, and it's like, would you have sex with this one? And it's like, no, obviously she's a child, whatever. And then the next one, it's like a super old grandma looking anime character. And the guy's like, oh yeah, that one's definitely I would have sex with. And it's like, that's a child, she's 9. Have you not seen that?
I have not, actually.
Oh my god, I'll have to link it, I guess. I'll have to fucking try to find it.
Faye's $104.99.
Not bad. Honestly, I thought more people would be horny and buy her over Spike, to be honest.
Those Spikes just got the nostalgia factor, bro.
Well, yeah. I think there's a part of people buying Funko Pops that are like, yeah, I like the series and I want to collect something like that.
Yeah.
And it's all uniform because they branch across like all these different, like, all these other different series. But I still feel like I keep thinking of the pony jar.
Oh, God.
And that's just a toy, and that's just a children's series. Why are people jerking off to a pony?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I'm not saying, like, hentai is the fucking moves, but, like, I kind of more understand that fucking realm than, like, a pony. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, hentai's fine. Hentai's, it's there. It's a medium. But a pony. Like a horse.
Yeah.
And it's a children's show. I've never watched My Little Pony, but I don't think they're doing anything sexy. I don't think they're doing fan service for like 2-year-olds.
I thought they were supposed to be like saving the world.
I thought so too.
There's an episode of Bob's Burgers where they talk about it.
Oh yeah, they have a whole episode about it. That's so funny. Actually, I love that episode. Did you see they're coming out with a Bob's Burgers movie?
No way. That's another
Comes
one I feel
out-
good. I love Bob's Burgers. Yeah.
So do I. Me and Shiloh fall asleep to it every single night.
It's so good.
I think it comes out Memorial Day.
Dude, I have to see that. Have you seen Do you watch Archer?
No.
Oh. Same guy. Really good.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I've heard their
Yeah.
voices. And I
Yeah,
was like,
same-
oh, that's the same character.
Same voice
same
actor.
voice actor.
It's so good. I during the pandemic, like when it was heavy, like where we were like have to stay inside and everything. I remember I sat there like with one of my friends and we watched like all of Archer, bro. And I never saw it before that, and I thought it was fantastic. Fantastic.
Well, how do you feel about this?
Fantastic.
Sorry, I'm actually like super hungry.
You're fine.
It's only like 4 o'clock my time though. Jesus Chrysler. But yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna call it right here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm gonna shout us out again, even though I did it 10 seconds ago. But you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. If you like what you guys are hearing, give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe, leave a review. We greatly appreciate it. It helps the podcast, and it helps you get more flavorful content your way. But like I said, we also have the Patreon as well. We have 2 new shows. One is already out. Gannon has his first chapter of his book, Death Our Friend. And we also have that incentive if we get 10 new Patreons, or if we just get 10 Patreons. We will drink Pilk and Dilk on video for the podcast. Available to everybody.
I feel like this is gonna give me a stomach ulcer.
People do it for their own enjoyment, so I feel like it's not gonna like kill us, but it's just gonna be a weird thing.
I picture it like a virgin White Russian. Have you heard of like a White Russian? The drink.
I love White Russians.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I've only seen it in The Big Lebowski.
You've never had a White Russian?
No, I kind of want to try it. They look kind of good.
There's this brand called Cutwater, actually. Shout out. You know, if you want to sponsor us, Cutwater, that'd be great. But Cutwater has this, they're like a seltzer brand, but they're not a seltzer brand. They actually have like hard liquor, like it's their own like liquor. It's called Cutwater liquor. But they infuse like different flavors. So they have a Moscow Mule one or a vodka mule. They have a like lime margarita one, and they have a Moscow Mule one, and they're all like super high alcohol percentage, and they're so fucking good. I love Cutwater.
Is that like a strictly Colorado thing?
No, I don't know. I've had them. Yeah, I bought them in Ohio, like
Really?
right before I left. Yeah, they're there.
I might have to check that out.
They only have 4 in a case though, which is kind of but
Well,
it's because it's like actual liquor and it fucks you up. 1 can will fuck you up if anything.
Damn, so I might get that 4-pack to myself, bro.
No, that's what I do. Just admitting I'm an alcoholic.
It happens.
Yeah, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, I
the
feel
world's
like
ending.
everyone's got to have a good alcoholic phase. You know,
Yeah.
gotta get out of the
Have you
system.
hit yours yet, or you?
I did. I was in the Navy for 4 years. That's pretty much all I did.
I was basically an alcoholic for 4 years.
Yeah, basically.
But hey, man, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
I can't really think of anything. I hope you all have a great week. Really, like, keep your head up. The fucking world gets crazier and crazier, it seems. But
Yeah, you know, guess what, guys? If you have a good week, this podcast next week will make you even better. You know, there's always something to look forward to. You have this podcast.
Tuesdays.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll end it here. My name was Chase.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon. Peace.
Bye-bye.